What if the secret to more energy, less brain fog, and actually losing weight took less than 2 hours every morning and required zero gym membership, no $12 green juice, and no 4 a.m. wake-up call? Sounds too good to be true, right? A brand new wellness challenge is blowing up across TikTok and health forums right now, and millions of Americans are claiming it's completely changed how they feel by lunchtime. It's called the 3-3-3 morning rule. And today we're going to break down exactly what it is, what the science says, and whether it actually works, or if it's just another wellness trend that'll be forgotten by next month. Stick around because the answer might surprise you. Here's the core idea. It's beautifully simple. Before noon, every single day, you hit 3 targets. Number 1, 3,000 steps. That's roughly a 25-minute walk, not a marathon, not a HIIT class, just movement. Number 2, 1/3 of your daily water goal. Most Americans aim for about 64 ounces of water a day. So we're talking roughly 20 ounces. That's less than 1 standard water bottle, before noon. Number 3, 30 grams of protein. Think 2 eggs plus Greek yogurt, a protein shake, cottage cheese with fruit, easy everyday foods. That's it, 3 things, all done before noon. The challenge was coined by fitness creator Abby Overturf, and after she posted it on TikTok, it racked up tens of millions of views almost overnight. Now the question everyone's asking is there any real science behind it? Or is this just another influencer hack? Let's break down each pillar, because the research here is actually pretty compelling. The 3,000 steps. Most of us know we should move more, but here's what a lot of people don't realize. Harvard researchers found that getting your steps in early in the day has an outsized effect on your metabolism and mood. Morning movement triggers a release of dopamine and serotonin, your brain's feel-good chemicals, which prime you for focus and better decision-making all day long. And here's the kicker. A Harvard study published in The Lancet Public Health found that just 7,000 steps a day is just as beneficial for heart health and longevity as the old 10,000 step target. Starting with 3,000 gets you nearly halfway there, before most people have even had their second cup of coffee. The early hydration. Here's something most Americans don't know. By the time you wake up, your body is already mildly dehydrated from 6 to 8 hours without water. And mild dehydration, even just 1 to 2%, has been shown to impair memory, mood, and concentration. Studies show that people who hydrate early report significantly less fatigue by midday. Not drinking enough water in the morning has actually been linked to flooding your body with excess cortisol, your stress hormone. So that mid-morning anxiety spike, it might just be dehydration. The 30 grams of protein. This one might be the most powerful of the 3. Protein in the morning does something really specific. It stabilizes your blood sugar and crushes cravings for the entire day. Research shows that a high-protein breakfast reduces overall calorie intake by up to 400 calories later in the day, without even trying. It also boosts a hormone called PYY, which signals fullness to your brain. And for anyone trying to build or maintain muscle, which, by the way, is one of the biggest predictors of long-term health, getting protein in early jumpstarts what's called muscle protein synthesis, the process by which your body repairs and builds muscle tissue. Put all 3 together, you've essentially hacked your hormones, your hunger, and your brain chemistry, all before noon. So what are people actually experiencing? Across Reddit threads, TikTok comment sections, and health forums, thousands of Americans are reporting the same things after just 1 to 2 weeks. I stopped hitting the 3 p.m. energy wall entirely. I am not snacking at 10 a.m. like I used to. I've lost 6 pounds in a month without changing anything else. My brain actually works in the morning now. Certified holistic nutritionist Robin DeCicco from New York City called the trend worth paying attention to, saying that any routine emphasizing purposeful living and activities that improve energy, functionality, and vitality is, in her words, a win. And here's the thing. The trend is resonating so strongly in the US right now because it's the opposite of hustle culture wellness. It's not asking you to overhaul your life. It's not a 75-day hard challenge. It's not intermittent fasting with a 42-step supplement stack. It's just 3 small, doable habits before noon. Now, to be fair, not everyone is on board. Some dietitians point out that this rule doesn't account for individual needs. Someone with a high-activity job needs way more than 3,000 steps. Someone with kidney issues needs to monitor water intake carefully, and 30 grams of protein may not be enough for a 220-pound athlete. Or it might be too much for a petite 110-pound person just getting started. The deeper concern from experts? Labeling something as a per rule can make people treat it like a fad, something they do for 2 weeks and then drop. And the truth is, no single trend will make you healthy. Consistency over months and years is what actually moves the needle. So the real takeaway is this: don't treat the 3-3-3 as a magic formula. Treat it as a starting point, a low-barrier entry into building habits that actually stick. So does the 3-3-3 morning rule work, based on the science? Yes, with a caveat. Each individual habit, morning movement, early hydration, high-protein breakfast, is backed by solid research. The genius of packaging them together is that it makes healthy behavior feel achievable. And for most Americans who are skipping breakfast, barely drinking water, and sitting at a desk all day, this is a very meaningful upgrade. Try it for 14 days. Don't change anything else. Just hit those 3 numbers before noon and pay attention to how you feel. If you do try it, drop a comment below and let us know your results. We'd love to build a community around people actually testing these things out. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people who are trying to live healthier lives. And subscribe if you want more no BS breakdowns of health trends that are actually worth your time. See you in the next one.